online. Hey, there we go. Okay, hey, we're back with some Planet Zoo. And today, the goal being not letting animals die. How's everybody doing? Is everyone excited for some more Planet Zoo? I have taken some time to learn a few things about the game, and I have a better understanding of what we need to do. How am I feeling today? I'm still jet lagged, I can tell you that much. I think I woke up like 4 or something, and I was up for a few hours and slept again, so that was great. Yeah, so we were given a list of tips as well, because hey, here's the other thing. You guys were having to go at me for, letting hippos die and all that. But it wasn't just me, it was the other people streaming this too. So we were given some hot tips straight off the presses of how to fix this, or how to prevent some of it anyway. Let's see if I can manage to kill 0 Hippos. I mean, I'll try, but there's no guarantee. So we need to hire a bunch more caretakers and like mechanics and keepers and all that kind of stuff. So I guess we're gonna start doing that now. Create a work zone for the hippos as well, is what it suggests. Okay, let's do this. They're probably already dead. Just pause. They're not dead. They're actually still alive, and we can confirm that. Look, they are standing on their feet right now. It's pretty exciting. Let's check out what the issues are. Social group. Animal needs a larger group, so they actually need more. Nutrition is still good, however, their food is definitely empty. So let's, before we unpause, let's just start hiring people. So 15 caretakers. All right, let's just do that. Let's get a bunch of these. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to take care of the hippos. Just that's the goal. Where are we up to? I've lost count now. Ooh, that's fun. How? First time watching my channel? Hey, welcome. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. Hey, that's what we need. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to grab out some... we also want mechanics. Apparently we needed a bunch of these. I think they said 8 mechanics we needed. So we'll get a bunch of those as well. The last stream was like an episode of Delhi Killing Sims. It wasn't my fault. Is this a new park? No, so this is the same park. So basically we're starting over in that park. But this time it's going to be different, and we're going to try and win. Alright, it's going to be great. Okay, so we got those. And what else do we need to do? It says 1 more keeper and create a work zone. So I think we already have a work zone, but I think we need another keeper as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go have a look at this. So if we go to caretakers, let's have a look at our keepers actually. Where are they? Mechanics, keepers. Okay, so no work zone on you. Pretty sure we had keepers. I swear there was a hippo one here somewhere. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe that's why we need to make one. No, maybe there isn't actually. Okay, so if we go create a new work zone, how do I do this? In other words, I'm not going to kill everything. Exactly. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. So, and I also have a lifeline with me today. Do you want to help me save the hippos as well? Oh, you're like behind me. There you are. So this is, if you guys don't know,
Yay!
Very tall on my head. This is Bo.
Hi.
What do you do, Bo? Because
I am a community manager at Frontier, and work on Planet Zoo with the rest of our amazing
furry.
team. So it's very furry. Would you like another one? Maybe your chat can vote on what suits you best.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Chat. What is best for me? These ones, little ones.
Can be my baby
That's
brother.
pretty good.
Or a giraffe.
Oh, giraffe. Okay, so we got. Yeah, let's try that.
Do the furriest one.
The furriest
Oh,
one.
giraffe, they say. Giraffe.
Giraffe. Like this.
You do make a great giraffe.
Really?
Oh, yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, giraffe is. That's very nice.
Okay, so Bo,
say I'm
well,
your
yesterday I tweeted out, I was like,
Sure.
please, Planet Zoo, teach me how to save the hippos. And also, apologies, I'm very sweaty because it's very warm in
I
here.
know. I've got some fans.
So I apologize for that as well.
I will fan you.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Okay, so making it a work zone. So this is just, I sort of just select
This is me as the lifeline,
So
right?
I guess this is like the yellow things. Wait, where's that? I had a little help thing for this somewhere. Where did it go? Where is that?
Work zone. There we
Yeah,
go.
because I want to have a look at this. Oh, there we go.
Skips through all the good text.
No,
Next
so
thing.
what I'm assuming is yellow is the work that they need to get to.
Yeah, yellow is their entrance,
So-
and their staff buildings. Looks like that's what's highlighted at the moment.
So it basically, if we created a work zone that had the facilities they needed all in the same area, they would just use those. So maybe that's what we should do. So if I build like the stuff we need nearby right now, how do I find where the closest facilities are?
You can use the heat maps again. So there's definitely a facilities heat maps. Building, yeah.
Buildings? Oh, okay.
So that's one. You can see the red ones. They might need some power,
Ah, okay.
or they're broken.
Yeah.
So might be a problem with
And
those.
then, so negative impact on guests. Oh yeah, so actually I learned a lot of this yesterday as well. There's a bunch of stuff that we don't want guests to see. So if we can kind of hide them, it's good to know. And then, no welfare. So the buildings.
There we go.
Where?
So there's a cluster of staff buildings in the back there, which is quite far away.
Okay. So this is looking like our closest
Yeah.
to the hippos, which is quite, it's quite a
The hippos are
walk.
there, yeah.
So maybe if we try and work on,
They've got a staff path where they're on as well, so you
Right here.
could add another.
I'm thinking maybe we clear, because this is just, I mean, this is an empty exhibit that doesn't
Yeah.
really exist. So maybe we
Yeah.
just clear a bit of this out and use this space.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
He's gonna build. I'm so excited. Tell me if you need more fanning.
No, that's
I'm here
okay.
to fan.
Sorry, I totally forgot you were doing that. I'm sorry.
I'm your fangirl.
Aww.
Yay! How's everyone? Hello.
Okay, delete. Alright, so we got a bit of space now. Let us fan too. You may fan in chat as much
I
as
will
you want.
fan. Can I answer questions?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were asking
Yeah,
in
no,
chat.
just- I
If
didn't-
you have any
wanna-
questions about Planet Zoo, Bo can actually answer them, whereas
Yeah.
I might be like, I don't know. So.
He's not. James is great. But yeah, Daddy Big Boss. The biggest complaint with Planet Coaster is that the game has no challenge really. It kind of plays itself and seems to focus on the creation aspect. Is there more challenge or management in Planet Zoo? Or is it like Planet Coaster? So this was definitely a piece of feedback that we received on Planet Coaster and we really took to heart when we started working on Planet Zoo. So we've also learned a lot from Jurassic World Evolution in the meantime, which I don't know if some of you have played that, but it definitely was a bit different in terms of what you can do with management and stuff. So we've kind of combined the two, and it's still a Planet game, of course. It's Planet Zoo, so it has the humor, it has the sandbox, it has the creativity and all that stuff. But one thing that we focused on was, in the career mode, having more tutorials. So you're sort of slowly building up, getting to grips with it, because we're kind of throwing James.
I was going to
deep
say,
end.
except you didn't manage to put the tutorials in the build that we're streaming.
Yeah,
so,
because we wanted to give you a sandbox mode where you could do whatever you wanted, which means the tutorial can be played because we had to turn it off for this build. But the tutorial in the actual career mode, it's a couple of scenarios long, and that's basically going to ease you into the game a bit more, so you can get to grips with all of these new features and management things that you'll learn. So things like staff paths and object placement. So things that James is doing now, which is making sure that everything is accessible for your staff, so that they can make the best use of their time and they're not just running around aimlessly in your zoo forever. We've got weather to manage. We've got
that was really cool. Actually,
Yeah.
I discovered that yesterday. I didn't know you could just go. Is it down here somewhere? And
Yes,
you can just
there is
like
a weather
you can
thing.
just like change the time. I
You
guess I have to
change
unpause, but
everything.
yeah, you can just like set the weather and all that, which is really cool.
Yeah, it might be because you're paused.
Yeah, I know that's what I was thinking, but we have a look at that later.
But for example, there's also things like the animal needs. It's quite intricate. So if you click on an animal, there's loads of different tabs. They have lots of different needs, like social enrichment, and not just the normal enrichment needs, but also toy enrichment and food enrichment. And then after a while, animals will, just like in a real zoo, they'll get bored of enrichment as well. So it's up to you to then make sure that you
Dude, there's
you
so
see the
much.
welfare going down. You have to
So much in this
exchange.
game.
Exactly.
And then, well, I learned the other day as well, like with breeding of animals, is that you want to make sure you're bringing in new animals so that
Yes.
you're not inbreeding them and then they're getting
Exactly.
sick, which
Exactly.
was like, I was like, damn, this is detailed.
Exactly.
And it's gonna be interesting. I'm interested to really get stuck into this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely, I would say it's like Planet Coaster, but you know, bigger and much more, and taking what we've learned
And no
the
coasters.
power and the water stuff from Jurassic World Evolution, for example. And it's a bit different in Planet Zoo, for sure. It's not like Jurassic World Evolution. I would again say it's more like a Planet game, but it has so much more.
Super excited.
You're very welcome.
Alright, so I've just put down a vet clinic, the zookeeper hut where they can prepare food,
This looks great.
a quarantine center just here because I'm just getting everything nearby so we can.
Yes, very
Well,
smart.
actually, yeah, there's a couple other things we have to do, but right now just gonna do the hippos. And
You're
then,
so nervous about these hippos.
well, I think like 4 of them died on my watch, like because we replaced them and then those died too, and it was a whole thing. So you know we gotta save them.
It wasn't James' fault, honestly. It's rough doing it without having a tutorial
I
first.
need power and well, actually, yeah. Oh, so that was the other thing actually. This is really
Yes.
cool. I learned this the other day with the water.
Volumetric water.
Yeah, so
Yes.
well, also yeah, number one, you go under the water, but also we have to make sure that the water stays clean
Yeah.
with the water treatment, which I didn't
Yes.
really know. I was kind of just because it's kind of already taken care of here,
It's looking
but
pretty good.
if you
You
don't,
might want to check your power.
yeah, I was going to do that in a second. If we don't have the water in one of these sort of circles, it'll start getting dirty, and then if the animals drink it, then they get sick from it, which is really important
He's got
to
it.
pay attention
He's
to.
got it.
So that was really cool. So yeah, it's all these things that I learned, I learned yesterday, and I'm like, damn it, I wish I had known this the first time. Check that there, that should be fine. Okay, cool. So that should be good for this area, I think. Okay.
Yes, I will take care of the chat so James can focus.
Alright, so I want
Is
to
it possible, sorry, Femi Frodo, is it possible to give the buildings custom colors? Absolutely. So just like in Planet Coaster, there's lots of creativity options. There is a core theme for sure, so like the vanilla theme in Planet Coaster where you can just kind of build it yourself and it has lots of different shapes and all that. And it's customization to the max in Planet Zoo. And then we've got some dedicated themes as well. So the ones we currently have announced are the North American one, the Modern Zoo, and the African theme. So you can see all of those popping into our trailers, and you'll have lots more to play around with for
now,
sure.
I don't know what happened to my work zone. I don't know if it just disappeared, if I named it properly. Because I think we had,
Call it Rippo.
call it Rippo. I don't know what happened to it. Did I not save it?
Should do.
It
Just
died.
a memento. Yeah, that's where you're in now.
Oops.
It does have a.
I think I might have.
Yeah, so there's
Does it?
caretakers hippos.
Does this
and then
one?
they need keepers hippos as well.
But I didn't make this. I think this already existed.
No, so the keepers don't have a.
How do I want to see what this is actually, what this has got under it. I don't know what's in this.
Do you want to try and unpause the game?
No!
Okay.
Deleting it, and making a new one. Yeah, because I did this before. So I did this bit, and then I went up here. Save work roster. My new roster. I feel like I didn't say the name
It's
properly.
going to be a PC game only, so it's a
Hippo.
PC
Oh, wait,
exclusive
Rippos.
on Steam. There you go. There it is. Oh.
Okay, so we've got this. Now we just add staff to it, right? Oh, how do I filter
okay.
by type? Because it's all.
Click on the top. Yeah.
Ah, cool. So we want. So how many? So we need. How many keepers do we need for like just one?
Usually, if you have a small hippo family like this, I guess one. If you have a dedicated one should be fine. If you want to be sure, you can always add more. I mean,
Okay.
at the moment you're in the sandbox, which means you can do.
We
literally
should
as
probably
much
add
as
more
you,
just to be safe.
as you want. Yeah.
So we got 2 people working in Rippos,
Yes.
and then we need some caretakers. So caretakers, what do these guys do, and how many do we need?
So they're like the janitors in Planet Coaster. So they take care of trash, making sure that the park is running.
Let's get a couple of them in
Zookeepers
Rippo.
are more focused on your animals.
Yeah.
And then you've got the mechanics who take care of your facility and your breakages. and all
That's
that
good.
stuff.
Did I get past again? Oh, I did. I might just add one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I did. Whoops. Wait. Can't add the wrong people in here anyway. Oh no. Okay, so those are keepers. There's already a couple of people. Well, there's so many in Hippos. Why do I have so many mechanics in Hippos? Get out of there.
Okay, Sandy, because we're still working with an alpha version of the build, we weren't able to have saved games, so James is starting over today, and he's just doing something else today, but very focused on saving the Hippos.
Okay, so I'm pausing, and most of them are sort of not in a work zone now. So that's
interesting.
confusing. But
Yeah,
some
we
of
have just not.
they're in Hippos because I put
Okay,
them. I
good.
think the ones I
Good,
put
good,
in
good.
there are in there, but then the ones that are already set are not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care about the other animals.
.bmp, animals cannot be outside of habitats, so they always will need a barrier, but you can, make your entire sandbox park a big barrier and
Okay.
have your animals out in the open, basically.
So, I also want to have a look at these guys and
Look
see,
at them!
and see what we need to do, because
Yes.
enrichment-wise, there's no food enrichment in here. Where's it? Enrichment. Just not very good. I don't know. I don't think we have any food enrichment in here, so we might have a look at that.
Yeah,
So if we go habitat,
that's it.
enrichment, and then we go food
Oh
enrichment.
my god, you're so good already.
I know,
Yes,
and
I
now
was gonna tell you
I
about
know-
the filters.
And you can filter because I was asking this the other day. I was like, how do I find what I actually need? So these are what hippos can use. So let's get a couple of these in.
Amazing.
Yeah, I've
Didn't have
learned.
to say anything.
Where do people view from over there actually? So, oh, they can view from up here too. Maybe one of-
Save the hippos.
We're trying to. What's the goal?
We're working very hard.
And I believe there's other tips as well to make sure that the wolves and the tortoises don't breed like rabbits.
Yeah.
Because that gets
yeah.
messy real quick.
You might want to sell some animals or trade them.
Okay, so let me. Whoops. I'll pause. Alright, enrichment is 100% now. Social, they still don't have the social group that's not big enough. So
Oh, they're doing good. They're alive.
Yeah.
We're unpaused and they're living.
now hopefully we get the food made
en
and
route.
just put straight in there.
They're making food.
Mechanic there.
Hello. Swan Queen of my heart. Yes, we do have shared habitats. So, for example,
What's that?
animals that live together in the wild on a savanna plain, like zebra, springbok, giraffe, you can definitely place them in the same habitat.
This guy's
the only thing we
enjoying-
would tell you
enjoying
is to
the
just have a lot of space for them, so they don't get cramped and crowded.
I actually love just like
Isn't this nice?
looking at the animals. It's crazy how like detailed they are.
Yeah.
And like all like I love how they little ears twitch as well.
Yeah.
It's so good.
The animation and
I want to
all
see
of
a
the
baby
teams.
hippo. Well, hopefully we can get
If
there.
they're happy, they will breed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it a boy and a girl, or do you have two
I
girls?
think it's a boy and a girl by default. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So-
So if you get their social needs up a little bit.
If we feed them as well and they survive. Actually, didn't they need? I thought there
You're
was-
doing a lot better, James.
Yeah, they needed hard
I think
shelter
you guys
too.
need to put some love in the chat for James for saving his hippos. For
Well,
the first 10
hey,
minutes
let's not get
of the
ahead of
stream.
ourselves. We need some hard shelter though, because they don't have any. Which is sad. How big does it need to be for these guys? Not that big. Is that big enough for hippos? Probably.
Ooh, nice. Good use of all the blueprints as well.
Yeah, because well, it's like you were saying, like we can build them all like we could in Planet Coaster as
You
well, which is really
absolutely
cool. But right now, I just want to learn how to play the game
I understand.
before making it look good. so, so do we need to have beds under that for it to count as hard shelter, or is it?
No, it will still be shelter, but if you want them to be able to relax, then some bedding it would just be nicer for them.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like 14%. So they need a lot of cover actually. I don't really know how we could add more, unless we sort of covered a whole part over here,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. Okay, so actually, I think for now, assuming that there's a keeper somewhere taking care of these.
way,
However,
on the way.
having said that, I don't see anyone.
It
so
said he was on his way, didn't it?
it did, but you can never trust these guys.
Don't trust. Keeper being requested. So he's on his way. You can also always check the staff roster to see if anyone's working on the hippos at the moment.
And I don't know how to gotta check it. All right, let's have a look. So the other stuff we need to do, I think it was, there's too many male zebras, and they're all fighting.
Oh, yes.
And I think we noticed it last time, and then that was a tip that you guys gave as well.
This is them running away from the fight. The giraffes are running.
There's a lot of zebra in here.
Parithmia, yes, trees can also count as cover for some animals. So if you have like some small windows and you put like trees in front of it and the animals are behind the trees, they'll feel a bit more secure than as if they're out in the open, basically.
So how do we, I guess, like sell an animal? How do we remove one?
So I think if you go to the animal trade,
Oh, like down here?
is that what we can? Yeah.
Do I have to move them to the trade center or something? How do I?
So if you go, is this where the animals that are in your park, right? Or are these the ones?
No, these
in the
ones we can
market?
buy.
Ah, okay, okay.
How do I get rid of
This is a
them?
good question. I'm at Gamescom and I have not had much time to play the game myself either, so I'm also discovering things. Export?
What does that do?
I think that will box them up, and then if the keeper come and box them up, you can decide what to do with them.
Don't.
Again, some things might
Oh,
not
half a
100%
game.
work.
It was floating. Oh, so these guys are fighting over here.
No! Stop! You pooped any vendor fighting.
Over here.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
No more fighting.
So box one up. You moved. You just moved them. All right.
Can I just move it to the trade center? Where is the trade center? Is that it over here? Is that what that is? No, quarantine.
That's the quarantine.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we can't move them there.
Oh.
We
But you can move
we
the
could
quarantine.
separate the. Don't feed them to the snow leopard. We could separate them into a new enclosure and take some of the males out and put them separate.
How about into the lions? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. How do we? Are they fighting again?
When you click on exhibit training.
Oh.
Oh
Goodbye.
no!
No.
Our first crash. No.
The hippos were living.
They were alive.
Now we're gonna save the hippos again.
Oh no.
Save the rippos.
I'm getting Hayden.
I think it's restarted.
Hayden.
No.
No, Sauce. Sorry, James.
The hippos. When the hippos
You focus
survive.
too much on the hippos.
Well, when the hippos survive, you're like, nah, we're gonna make the game crash. Nah. The hippos don't die in the game crashes,
Get
unfortunately.
some tips and tricks on getting rid of the other.
Now we can see the menu. Oh, there's no menu. Just go, I'm pretty sure it just goes straight into the game. Game music's a bit loud. Is that better? Okay,
Is it back? Are we good?
we're back at the start.
That's better.
Excited
Okay,
for the
great.
soundtrack. Okay, hippos, save them. Can I?
Oh no.
I know. Can I just like?
Yes.
Oh, how do I select? Can I select buildings as well with this, or? No?
Delete. There you
But I
go.
want the barriers too.
Yeah, not the barriers. You need the barrier editor for that.
I don't want the
We
barrier.
see Felipe. Who's Felipe?
Make hard shells out of rocks. You can make it out of like terrain and everything as well, can't you? If you just like use terrain tools and build like a cave.
Yes,
let's
absolutely.
Let's try that. Let's make this.
Oh, that would be nice. Good on the show.
Oh, pause.
Again, save the
Don't
hippos.
die.
Can you make hard shelters out of rocks? Good.
I assume so, right? Oh god, this keyboard. Which is the button that I need? That one.
There we go. Oh, you're using all the buttons. Nice.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
used to
I'm
using all
like,
the
but I'm also
sliders.
looking at the keyboard because it's like a German keyboard, so I'm confused by it.
It shouldn't be too different except for the Z and the Y.
Well,
but
I don't.
It's not
Yeah, it's
used
not
to,
actually.
is it?
It's not actually different. It's because it's like it's using the same positions, but all
Right.
the labels are wrong.
Ah.
Alright, get up here. Okay, so we're gonna build.
Woot woot.
It's been so long since I've like done this.
Better make
Okay.
it look good.
Oh, Okay, well, I don't know if it's going to look good, but we'll see.
It looks pretty neat so far. I like it. But yeah, animals will react to the terrain around them. So
Yeah, now what I'll do is I'll give us. So I just wanted to get it up above, so push that back a little bit.
beautiful.
Hey, it's not done yet.
I like it. Jones TV, I'm not 100% sure. I think we hope to have the orangutan in the beta, definitely. Most of the animals that we've announced so far should be in the beta. But of course, things are still, being worked on as well. So they might not have the male, female, and the juvenile model in there, but hopefully most of the animals will be there. So, fingers crossed.
There you go, it's beautiful.
This looks great.
I mean, it's kind of floating at the moment, but
Don't block the entryway, they say. Which is a very good point.
yeah. Hold your horses. I'm not
The stream
done.
is on it. They know what they're
I'm
doing.
not done yet, okay?
It's
It's a
good.
work of art and it takes time and patience. Because I was hoping I could actually, I guess I probably could if I'd built around it, like have it go over and like sort of be inside the cave, but it didn't really work that way for me.
Brooke says, wow, I haven't seen this game before. It looks interesting. Well, thanks for joining, Brooke.
Yay.
This is Planet Zoo.
I'm super excited.
Yay!
Especially because I now kind of know what to do.
You're getting there, aren't you? Yeah.
Now that I know what I'm supposed to do, I can at least have some sort of sense of direction. which
That's
is
good. That's good.
Alright.
Hey, this is looking really good. I like it.
Alright, so it's
A gravity-defying rock
the...
cover,
What is
definitely.
this? Cube shape.
Yeah, so this is how you can put terrain shapes. So this is
Oh.
something new.
Yeah, that's
you
what
can
I
do
was
it and then undo it if you want to try and see what it looks like. But it's
Right.
basically just
Oh!
making terrain forming even.
Oh, sick. Yeah, that's
simpler.
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll be useful. Alright. Wait, actually, what type of ground do they like?
Good question. Thinking
Let's
of the
have a
animal
look.
needs.
Yeah.
Well done.
They like rock. They need more rock, actually.
little
so we
bit
can,
more
we can
rock.
do it under
Yeah.
here, and then they'll
Yes.
love it. And then they'll be like, yeah.
Absolutely. You've got a lot of long grass anyway, so you can probably take a little bit of that away there.
Yeah. I feel like this needs to be up higher, though. Is it too low?
Chloe, it is $34.99 for the base game in pounds, and $42.99 for the deluxe edition, which will give you the beta access as well. I'm sorry, I don't know all the currencies by heart. I don't know what currency you want, but you can find all the prices on the Steam page as well.
Oops. There we go. This is what I call a hard shelter.
Mithla, yes, you need to pre-order in order to get access. No, you don't need to pre-order in order to get access to the beta, but you do need to have the deluxe edition to get access to the beta. And you can pre-order anytime during that time window. So the beta is from the 24th of September to the 8th of October. So anytime during that, if you still pre-order, you'll still get access. And then on the 8th of October, the game will just sort of lock. It will still be in your Steam library, it will just not be accessible to you, and then it will unlock again when we release on the 5th of November. So that's how it's going to work.
How are we looking now, Hippos? Okay, so they're happy with all their terrain. Hard shelter is still nothing, apparently, but that might be because we're poor. Might be poor, I guess. Might just move their beds in here.
Yes. Make them a nice little bedroom.
Oh, whoops.
Timika, yes. So you can do a sort of a free roaming area by creating like a big habitat with your fencing. It does need to have fencing around it for it to be registered as a habitat.
But there is like a...
There's different kinds of habitats, and then there's different kinds of gates as well. That
So
let you
this
do-
one, isn't this like an invisible kind of...
Yeah, there should
barrier?
be a null fence tool.
Yeah, so
that's
you
it.
can have it open, but it's still a barrier.
Exactly.
That's cool.
And that's just for the game mechanics to register that it's a habitat.
Yeah, so you can
But
still
you
make
don't
it
have to
look
see
super
them.
open.
Yeah.
So really, you're saying you could have lions in the open.
Yeah, in the
But
open.
they're still covered.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get really creative with it.
Okay, so they've got a shelter. There it is.
That's nice. Well done, James.
Thanks.
I like
I
it.
really worked on it. And now we need to get the same buildings back again. And then all the staff. So are the animals still alive? Yes, because the game unfortunately crashed because it's an alpha. So I mean, to be fair, they were still alive last time too. I feel like I saved them, but we'll never know.
You did save them. We all saw it. Someone clip it. It's been saved. They were happy. They were about to breed. They were so good.
Everything was going so well. Alright, so we need Zookeeper Hut Large.
Bell is not my name. A beta is basically a short testing period where you can try the game and play the game before it launches fully on the actual release date. That's kind of what it is. So it will also give us, as the developers, really valuable information about how you play, what you like and do not like, any bugs that you encounter, any crashes that you might have, so we can optimize the game as much as possible before the full release.
Okay, so we're gonna get those. I don't know that we really needed the quarantine center right now, but I was like, I might as well put it in.
Be safe, be safe.
Oh yeah, totally. They can escape, can't they? Sure, animals can get out. I mean, I definitely let them out.
Yes, they can. Yes, you can let them out for sure.
Yeah, but they can also escape.
They can also escape.
Oops.
So if they get really stressed or frustrated, or you know,
So yeah, if
there's
their
a lot of
welfare is
negativity
low.
in their welfare is really low. They'll try and break out. It depends on the animal type. Like, not all animals will try. Some animals are much easier to keep than others. But if they are difficult, they are in distress, and you're not taking good care of them, they might try and find a way out to look for a better life that you're not giving them. So take care of your animals. And then there's also a climbing need for animals. So for example, the ring-tailed lemurs, if you build like a piece of shelter, or you have like a hill right by a path and no barrier, or the barrier is too low or something like that, they might climb it and they can jump out and escape. So now it's not as bad as having a lemur running loose in your park as it is having a hippo. So just be careful with it, but yeah, they can definitely escape.
What were the numbers of staff that we needed?
Lots. Just go for it.
Yeah,
15 keepers.
Just caretakers
Just
for now.
place a bunch.
Yeah, that's my theory. Just get a
You'll be
bunch
fine.
of staff.
You'll be fine.
Some more keepers.
Team Monster, so there's no violence against guests. In Planet Games, we didn't do the same thing. We didn't do it in Planet Coaster either. It's just kind of not how the game works. They'll definitely not be happy with your zoo. Guests will run away. They'll react to an animal on the loose, but there's no eating.
Yeah, we
guests
saw
or
it
any
in
of that.
my stream the other day. At the end, we let out a couple of animals,
Yeah.
and everyone runs away. But
Yeah.
mechanics. Oh, I need power as well. Okay.
Here is Mia asks, can you maybe build a new enclosure together and show us how that side of it works? I'm sure eventually you'll get to building some more. Initially, it's just keeping the hippos alive.
Okay, so can we please feed the hippos?
Please.
Anyone want to feed them? Like just a little bit of food would be good. Why is there no keeper? Get over here and feed them. And you're injured as well.
Oh no.
Can I just move them to the vet
So you
myself?
need a vet as well.
Oh, that was quarantine. Whoops.
That's a quarantine. Yeah, you
I know, I
need,
did
you need a
one.
vet clinic.
Yeah, we're going.
Have you built one in the vicinity?
Yeah, it's just here.
Is it powered?
Yeah, I put a power thing right
Great.
here. I think we might just get
Do
some
you
more
have a
vets.
vet?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I might just get a bunch of vets.
Yeah. Alright, careful. Your keeper is on the way, so that's good. You need to assign keepers again. Yes, we'll get to that. Staff are randomized, so yeah, there's female and male staff, and their looks and everything is completely randomized when you put them down. Oh, they're not happy, they're fighting.
Richmond, social.
You're supposed to love each other!
Oh,
Yeah, she's getting the...
well, that's
the-
good.
She's getting
Good,
it.
break them up. Okay, let's get some enrichment too, because we have to do that.
Yeah, distract them. Oh no, I think your hippo died.
Oh, what?
Oh, what's it doing? Is it stuck in the
It
ground?
better not be dead. Is it
Oh
dead?
no, it's lying down. It's lying down. It's just awkwardly
Oh,
lying
God.
down.
Bobby,
I
that
was-
scared
I thought
me.
it ragdolled, and I was like, oh no.
I was like, that is not my
I'm so
fault if that
sorry.
died.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. The hippos are not dying this time.
Fakey gaming, yes. If you would put natural prey with a predator, they will attack the prey, and they could, if they're hungry, they could potentially eat it as well. It's a weird thing where it kind of would make your animal more or less prestigious. Like they'll be a bit violent. They'll be known for that. So when you do your animal trading, they'll have some different trades that they'll have acquired by doing that, and it will make your zoo go downhill a little bit because your guests obviously don't want to see that. So
Staff building too. That's what we need.
yes.
Can everyone just live by the hippos, please? Because that's where I need you to be. Right.
Everyone, come here.
Yeah. Have we fed them yet? What are you doing? Give them food. Dude. Come on. Alright, let's do a work zone again. I feel like, so there's this one. 2 habitats, 3 buildings, 1 staff building.
Yeah, so maybe now, because you're on pause,
Which
right?
might be this then.
Yeah.
3 buildings, 1 staff building, and then 2 habitats. I don't know what the other habitat is though.
It's not, yeah. Ah, there you go. So it's the red ones.
Okay, so it's got which habitats? Oh, is it this? What's that? No. I'm confused. Get out of here! Get out of here! I don't know what's happening. Okay, wait. Is someone coming in here?
Maybe you should assign this.
Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Yes, going to habitat. Come, feed.
I think we have food now.
Feed hippo.
Oh man, that's good. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes some food. It's going into this guy. Can we get like food in the actual feeder as well?
So he's putting it in the enrichment. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Then
Alright, actually, what else do we need? Is everything else good? Everything else looks really good.
Yeah. It's just this.
Coverage is good. Richmond is good. Social is now good. Except for the social group, but you know. Where'd the other hippo
He's
go?
going to eat.
Yeah.
Did the other hippo go to the vet?
I was to say, is it in one of these? Hello? Oh. Hello? Nope,
This is
not.
the vet clinic.
Yeah, not that one though. Okay.
Oh, look at him.
Yay!
He's very big as well. So I don't know if you saw that when they were arguing that the male and the female were very different.
Yeah, where's the genetics? Here we go. So you can also see. So
Yes.
he can be bigger.
He can still get bigger. Yeah.
He's only
still
50%.
growing.
Longevity is not good.
Yeah, he needs a better lifestyle.
Which that means it could die soon anyway.
Yeah. Oh, he's happy now. He's happy.
Yeah,
Happy
he's
camper.
Having a good life. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we kind of, besides the work zone thing, we haven't done that. But you know, I think we're fine. I don't think we need to do that.
Okay.
I want to look at, so wait, where are the wolves? Over here
Should be
somewhere.
around here. Yes.
Is there a way that I can, oh no, these aren't wolves. What is this?
The bears.
Oh, bears, yay! Oh, I saw cubs the other day and they're so cute.
Oh, that's so nice.
Okay, I was just making sure it actually was sleeping.
Zachary and Maple. Lovely.
Yeah, is there a way to show all the animals in one enclosure?
That you have in your park at the moment?
Or just like highlight them in the
Yes.
enclosure?
So there's an animal heat map.
First of all, where are the wolves? Over here? Maybe this is it.
So you can either use the animal heat map and show where all of your animals are, or you can use the zoo tab and then go to your the paw print, this one, and that has all of the animals that are in there. And you can filter by habitat, by animals, where they are, and then you can find them a little bit easier.
So
You can rename them.
So we've got, actually,
Felipe
yeah, so
exists.
actually, we needed to figure out something about the zebras, because
Yes. Yeah.
We had too many of them.
So
Too
one
many
of them is going
males.
to the vet for sure. Yeah.
But how do we get rid of them?
I'm asking.
How do we send one off? Okay, so that was...
It's weird because not everything is enabled yet in the build, so I'm trying to I don't want to say it
Yeah,
before
yeah.
I'm sure that that's how it's going to happen, so that's the only reason why I'm keeping quiet. There is a way.
Let's just do some contraceptive on the wolves, because last time I think we ended up...
And maybe the tortoises as well.
Oh yeah, we had a whole bunch of wolves at the end of last time.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
They're
We
just so
we had to do
happy.
2 of these, and it ends up with like 1 million.
They're so cute.
Alright, cool. What's your alert with the timber wolves? What do you want?
Yes, Saxa Lady, you can have lots of different animals. We have shared habitats.
Oh
so,
yeah, I can show you the
savannah one is here.
yeah. So
here's
we've got giraffes and zebra in here.
Pop some springbok in there. Yeah. If they're living together in the nature, you can assume that they're gonna like each other in Planet Zoo as well.
A nice little viewing platform up here as well.
So G13NN. No, staff buildings, they're not always pre-made. These are just some of the blueprints that are in there.
Oh yeah, so I'm
There's
just
cubes
doing
as well.
that. Yeah, I'm just doing that because
There
it's
you
quicker.
go.
But yeah,
Yeah.
if we place these, it's just like
That's it.
so the
That's the
thing.
bare
Yeah, I was gonna
bones.
say the thing that's fixed is everything inside. So like all this is the room, and then you can build whatever you want around it.
Yeah.
I'm just using the pre-built ones because it's quicker. And then yeah. So someone mentioned this. Where are the exhibits in this place? That have like the small reptiles.
Yeah, so again,
and
you can use either your heat map or you can use the zoo tab if you want to go.
Or
to
I can
somewhere
explore.
quick. Or explore. Good shout. He's going to explore. Sims Otaku, as far as I'm aware, I don't think animals attack staff when they're unhappy. They'll attack the habitat that they're unhappy with. They'll try and break out if they're distressed.
Here we go. So these are really cool. So let's see if we can see what's in here. What's supposed
there you
to
go.
be?
You found them.
So there's supposed to be
Felipe.
a big.
Is this the one you were talking about?
There's supposed to be a big spider in here somewhere. See if you guys can spot it, because we can click on it and like highlight it.
Yes, there is a cheat for it.
But you gotta see if you can find it first.
So difficult to find.
Some of them are like. I had a look at one the other day. It was like this tiny little frog. I was like,
Yes! It was like inside a tree root somewhere, and I was like, "How dare you sit there?" I
But how are you
couldn't
supposed to
find
see
you.
it?
Oh.
Hello.
Are you asking me how, or are you actually looking for it?
No. I know
good.
how we can highlight
Okay,
it, but
good.
I'm seeing if we can see it before we
It was
highlight
a
it.
bit. Oh my goodness.
Unless we find out that it's dead somehow.
No. Don't tell me that.
Oh, that's it. Okay, it's definitely in there. Alright, let's have a look. There it is.
Ik kijk jouw streampie. Yes, we are Frontier. We also do Planet Coaster and Jurassic World Evolution, so that's where you know us from. Hello!
If you don't like spiders, look away.
Oh! I love the little animations in there.
I think it's in the log or right in front of us. Yeah, it's right in front of us. Yeah, so these are really cool. So you can sort of like, so you got animal trading for all the sort of big zoo animals that you'd have enclosures for, and then going here, you got all the exhibit animals, which are the ones that we put into these guys.
Yeah.
Which maybe we'll do.
I kind of feel like we're exhibit animals right now with these glass windows.
Yeah, everyone walking past and looking. So,
Everyone at Gamescom's like, hello, tapping the windows. Don't tap the windows at zoos. It's rude. Poor animals.
What is it under? Is it under here? Small animal exhibits. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
So let's get a blank one.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
I'm excited.
So this is how you get like smaller animals and reptiles.
Yeah.
I'll move those bushes in a second.
Well, it's funny that you put it there because the scenery can actually clip through exhibits.
Yeah.
So there's
You could add stuff in it, right?
Exactly. You can add stuff because they come in a box like you see, and then through doing research you can like add different things inside of the exhibit to make it look a little bit different. But if you want to go even more crazy and be creative, you can actually clip scenery through the glass. So it's not that the exhibit animals are going to interact with it, but it's just for visual stuff.
So what do we? Maybe a snake could be good. A yellow
Ooh,
anaconda.
yes.
And oh yeah, so when you look through these, you can sort of see different ratings for different animals. So like if you have a look at this other one, the longevity is not as good,
Exactly.
and the fertility is a little lower.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at the moment it doesn't really matter. We can just get the best one because we're in sandbox.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
and that looks pretty good. So we get this person, then we go
There she
send to
is.
zoo, and then we click on here, and then it populates a little exhibit.
No, there's no mixed terrariums. There's no mixed exhibit
There's our
animals.
snake.
There she is.
And then what we've got to do is we've got to make sure everything's okay for it, because right now it's not looking so good. The exhibit is not right at all, so we want to have a look in, what are we doing? Layout. Oh, so suitability. So this is all the stuff to make it happy. So I think, so if you flick these on and off,
Yeah, you can see.
sort of see it adds a couple of things that the animal will like. Usually I think it's like one from each category will get you like 100%.
And these are unlocked right now because we're in sandbox, but
Yeah.
in the actual game you have to unlock them through research. So
I'm just going
it's
to add
an
all of
extra
them,
part
make
of
it
the
super happy.
Yeah.
So
Lovely,
now,
look at that.
Well,
Better.
no, actually we got to do climate in that as
That's
well.
it.
That's
the
what.
one.
So we need to go, I think, a little bit warmer.
And this is
See.
amazing because
This is so
it's
cool.
not just gonna like increase immediately, it like gradually builds up the temperature.
Yeah.
I love the sliders and the stuff that is in the game. It's just so cool.
It's just fun.
Yeah. Oh good.
Alright, so turn that up. Nice and humid.
Notarin, breeding for smaller animals works exactly the same as the bigger animals. So if their conditions are right and there's a male and a female, they can breed.
So now, very happy. It's all good. Arturo.
Arturo. Love him.
Oh, and also, yeah, so this is the other thing you can do. You sort of, if you, I mean, it depends what the layout is. Like over here, you can see like, it's got a solid wall on the side. You can sort of like close off some of the windows if you don't want them there,
Cool.
which is pretty cool. Quite like. A bit of fun with that as well.
So many customization options.
Yeah, but we're gonna leave it like that. Oh look, they love it.
Yeah.
Get closer. You can stand here. Okay. Low welfare of the tortoise and the snow leopard.
Oh yeah, go check them out.
Boxed outside of a habitat for a long time. Oh, wait, what?
Yes, she needs to go to a vet clinic.
Oh, well,
Oh, what's happened there?
I think it
Oh,
might
no.
be. I think it might
you've
be.
moved it. Oh dear.
It's a big.
Maybe put her back in the exhibit, yeah, and then we'll see if she needs to go to a vet.
Oh.
Someone just went, oh no, hippos!
Well, there go the hippos. Do they have
Yes,
food?
you can rename animals. So something really cool about how the animals are named, so they come named to your zoo, and it's kind of based on the region that they're naturally from. So we've done a lot of research to like native languages and all that kind of stuff. So that's where the naming convention comes from. But if you're not happy with them, you can go to your zoo tab. And, oh yeah, there you go. You can do it there as well. You can rename them. Why? Why?
I forgot what it was called before.
Look, he's having a little walk. So as we learned, hippos do not swim. Hippos sort of moonwalk through the exhibit.
Yay!
There he goes. He's having a great time. And as you can see there, the guests can look on the water as well.
Oh
It's
yes,
really
this is really cool. Like with the
Yeah.
barriers, how like they can be
neat. Yeah.
half underwater or like fully underwater, which is really cool.
Yeah. It's alright now. It's kind of clean.
Oh yay, you're back. Still injured though. Still need a vet.
Yeah. There you
That's what we
go.
were trying to do ages ago,
We'll have
but
a vet coming.
this water need to be cleaned. Can't tell.
You can do it maybe with a little bit. It's alright right now.
Can I view power?
So if you go to the water tab,
I've got this here, but it's just not. It says it's
you're
power.
on the you're only gonna do some tab. So there you go. That's the one.
Yeah,
So it's blue, so it's alright actually.
Just looks a little murky. Okay, so hopefully they're chilling out, having a good time, and not dying, right? Hopefully. Alright, what else do we have? So, low welfare and the snow leopards. Oh yeah, this exhibit's kind of like not very cool.
Yes.
So
we
let's
need some help.
have a pause real quick. Okay. So habitat's not great for this. So let's have a look at the terrain. Okay, so we need to sort of match what it wants. So we need less long grass. We need more rock and more snow. Okay.
He's
So
getting it.
I'm an expert now.
You're an expert.
I'm going to be doing tutorials. Hey guys, welcome back to another Planet Zoo tutorial. We're going to be cooling down the exhibits.
Yes.
Get some more snow.
And again, this will gradually cool down as well.
Yeah, actually, what is this setup?
Nice. Otherwise, the snow's not going to stick
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the-
which is, I think we kind of stumbled on that
Yeah.
before as well. It's good, actually.
Apparently, you have an escaped zebra.
Oh, do I?
I don't know where. No, this is an injured zebra. You're right. Just take care of yourself.
Hopefully we're okay, we'll see.
I did play Zoo Tycoon when I was younger. Yeah, I love that game.
Zoo Tycoon, good times.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Okay. Actually, I'll have to unpause so we can see the snow settle there.
Timmy Gun, yeah, they'll like a little bit of snow in their exhibit for sure, and you can definitely use the coolers to sort of regulate their temperature. They do need it, yeah.
Okay. Some snow, then we need some more rock as well.
Friesen fan says, I'm glad James is getting the hang of this game.
Well, it's
Doing
good,
great.
but it's really good because it means by the time the game comes out, I'll actually know how to play it.
I know, you'll be like amazing.
So they still need less long grass. It's just too much grass.
Yeah.
I just really don't like it.
There you go, looking much better.
Why is it still brown? What does that mean?
It's the correct amount. I'm not sure why that one goes brown. It might be a little bald.
Just because.
I'm not sure
Why
what
not?
brown means. It should be red, amber, or green.
Yeah, a little amount.
Don't forget the beans.
Okay, cool. So then that should be looking a little bit better for you. So habitat, temperature is still not good enough. So where do we view what it wants for temperature?
More coolers.
But like, how do we know what it wants, or we just have to keep cooling it down until it's happy?
Yeah, you can keep cooling it down until it's happy, and there should be some info in their Wikipedia entry as well. So you can see that there's still like lots of warm areas for it. And it just doesn't want that.
Will this cool down people that are just standing out there too?
Yeah, it has a radius, so
Because I don't really want to freeze people to death.
we can have a look when it's cold. You can see the guests reacting to it. So if they're not reacting to it, they'll shiver if they're cold.
Oh,
Yeah, they're getting cold now.
sorry guys.
So they'll be.
Maybe we should
shivering.
try and move that a little bit. Can I move that?
So yeah, your heaters and coolers. Leave them around. Yeah, you can close your zoo. You can set the times just like in Planet Coaster. You can take care of your park times and all of that.
Okay, that one. I'll only cool them down a little bit now. Okay, so that should be a bit better. Okay, habitat. Hey, that's better. Social is awful though, it's stress. It's trying to hide. Okay, so it's too visible. So maybe what we do, what I learned in my expert research session was if we go, actually hang on, go here, we go select barrier, and then turn it to one-way glass, and then turn it to one-way glass, and then I think the other, yeah, that'll make the
Very
animal happy.
nice.
Yeah, so basically the animal can't see the people, but the people can still see the animal. Yeah. With the second base as well.
Timmy Gun, well, they don't know if they need the heaters. It will kind of depend on which biome they're in. This biome is a temperate biome, which means it has like 26 degrees already in it. So the savanna animals will probably be fine dealing with that because they're in, as you say, they're in like Western zoos all the time and they're fine. But if you're working in a different biome, maybe they will need heaters or maybe they will need some coolers. It will absolutely just depend on their needs and their surroundings. So yeah, they'll react to that basically.
Okay, that's better. No more stress. Hey, look how happy it is.
You did so good!
Yay!
Oh, and it's eating a blood pumpkin. I love the blood pumpkin.
Yeah, now everyone can watch.
Yeah. And everyone can watch.
It's good.
Very sweet. He's a chunky boy. Get out of that blood pumpkin.
It likes it.
He's so cute. So cute.
Cool. Alright, so that's happy. What else? Still injured. Why is this not being taken to the vet?
I think they were both injured.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they just hate the hippos in this zoo. Where's the other one?
They're not doing poorly.
This one's okay. They just need the
What's
social.
the social
It's just because
problem?
they need more.
They
Like,
need more space.
they need more space, and the social group's not quite
Yeah.
right.
So maybe we can expand their habitat a little bit. So you can go back that back area maybe.
Yeah, I tried to do that last time as well. I wasn't very good at it.
Oh, all right. So yeah, you can build it before you delete any of the.
How do
the
I
other
build off of
barriers.
this wall though? What do I have to? I struggled with this last time. I'm gonna build the wall.
Right. There you go.
And
Just
that
go-
one
yeah.
instead, yeah. Oops.
No.
Use this wall.
Katali, that's a really good question. I'll check that for you now. I reckon you can definitely set it. I'm not sure if it cycles as well, but I'll check that.
That's too big. Hippos still
Hello,
don't have
Dr.
food.
Gluon.
Dr. Gluon! Hippos still don't have food in their feeder? Yeah, I don't know what. They just, the zoo really just doesn't want to feed these
They
hippos.
yeah, they put everything in the enrichment feeders. It might be like how it's prioritized and stuff. How low can the barrier go? You can change the
Yeah,
height
so
of
if
the
I click on
barriers.
this now, I think
Yeah.
I can. Oh, wait, maybe this.
It might not work with all the different wall types. Yeah, it will do.
I was doing it the other day,
Again.
but I don't know how I did it now.
The sliders are. We're still in alpha.
I don't know if it maybe it
Sometimes
doesn't.
not
I was just saying
everything's
maybe it
gonna
doesn't work in this alpha build because I played the other alpha build and it seemed to
Yeah,
work.
exactly,
So I don't know,
yeah.
maybe. But you can, you definitely can. Discover. Oh wait, that doesn't might not be closed yet. Wait,
Maybe
where
that's
does,
as low as it goes. I don't know.
where does this wall go? I don't know if I actually closed this off yet. Can't wait to play this game.
Yay!
Yeah, no, this is sick. Yeah, now that I have a better understanding of it, it's way better.
I'm so impressed. Like you're doing so good.
Okay. Damn it, obstructed. Is it because of this thing? What's this?
Might also could also be the terrain or the tree.
Oh. I was trying to delete it. Oh, maybe it's because of the water,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Alright, maybe I have to remove the water and then put it back.
Or delete that one where there's still where there's no water. Okay.
No more water. Hey!
Nice. Done it.
No, I have to put the water back. Otherwise, I'm going to have a bad time.
For sure. Ooh, very good. So you might want to slow. Is that where you want the hippos to
Yeah,
go?
yeah, I was gonna-
Yeah, so just slow it a bit so they can
Yep.
walk up.
How's Gamescom? It's good. It was. Oh wait, maybe I have to do it after I get rid of the water. I mean, after I put the water in. It's good, but like I was coming to stream this morning, and because I was like, oh yeah, I'll get to Gamescom like a half hour early, so you know I can set up stream and all that. And I realized it took me 20 minutes just to walk through Gamescom to get here. So
It's so busy.
so I should have come
It's
earlier.
so busy.
That was quite funny though. Got stuck in all the crowds. Is that? I think that's good enough. Oh yeah, don't worry, we're moving the trees. Just making sure that slope is good enough. There's already beds
That looks
over there,
good.
sprinklers. Okay,
There's a sprinkler, yeah.
where does water go up to? Oh, it's so sad, there's no water anymore. It's like, where's my water? Oh, I don't know if I can put it there because it's in the way.
Oh,
I feel like the hippo's in the way. Or maybe it's maybe something over here I can't do? Oh wait.
oh, there we go.
Wait, I can put it there but not the other side?
It might just be because the hippo is there. And it's just,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah. That looks good though. That looks really nice.
Right?
Get out of there, hippo.
I mean, that's fine.
They've also pushed their food enrichment in the water where they can't reach it. So
Reset!
yes, I don't have to finish my sentences. Amazing.
Give me food!
I'm not sure
Keep
whether
on.
they're using. Keep it on route. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. He
Okay.
didn't bring any food. She is
Maybe they're coming to
assessing.
assess it and be like,
Yeah.
oh, they need food. Bye. This game is so beautiful. This game is beautiful.
Thank you very much. Oh look, they're using your shelter. That's nice.
I know. Whoops.
Oh.
I did a good job of building them. That's weird. Now, actually, so wait, let's see, did that actually improve the room that they have in here? Because I kind of just did that. Wait, where was it? Was it social, I think?
It was social,
Space.
yeah.
Oh, not really.
No.
I mean, it is kind of a weird expansion.
Yeah.
It's not ideal, but...
Maybe they have to get used to it.
Oh well. I mean, they're happy enough,
Yeah.
I think. Their general welfare is like 78%, so that's actually really good.
Are they fighting again? Or are they...
No, I don't think so. They're not
they
sick anymore.
liking each
wait,
other?
Oh, wait, maybe? They're fighting?
Oh, they're so upset.
Why do you hate each other? Be happy.
It might be a case of having to isolate the male from the female for a bit.
No.
So if you move her to the other side, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not having you kill each other.
Yeah. Just let them coexist, but maybe not too close.
Be
together.
friends, please.
Oh, God.
Maybe now it counts as having space because they're far enough away. No, it's like even worse.
Oh no.
And injured.
Oh, because she. I don't think they can. Maybe they're feeling like they can't
Space is
go
the
through
thing.
there. She's got no shelter there either. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's 0%
She
hard
needs shelter
shelter.
there. So if you put like a blueprint hard shelter there, maybe that will.
Yeah, maybe this like counts as a different
maybe
area.
there's a weird fence.
'Cause, I mean,
stuck
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. Look, it wasn't a great. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it was a great expansion.
It's alright. We're figuring things out. Okay, thanks.
Thanks for knocking on
I'm
the
about to
window.
go Gamescom security on these people. Yeah, and I guess just as a reminder, like this is alpha footage. The game is very much
Yeah.
in development, and people back home are watching, like from Frontier. People are watching all the streams as well, so they're taking notes. You know, they're looking at what people are running into, and there will definitely be some tweaks
Yeah.
and fixes and stuff, and lots more stuff unlocked as well before we go into the beta. So do not worry.
Let's check another gate right here, actually.
Very good shout.
Wait, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, because it's already technically over there.
Ah, okay.
But I don't know if they can get over there though. Is now the problem.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not ideal. It's really
What
not.
have we done?
It's not an
Oh,
ideal
no.
expansion. Is there a way I can like get like here? Smaller so I can like fit in here. Ugh. It's the new method. Okay, do that.
What time are we on? Oh dear.
Get rid of the water. Select the barrier. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. There's a little temperature thing there. Nice.
Some regulating.
Yeah. Okay. So I basically just wanted to add a pathway to get through. There we go. So now now they should be able to get over there, right?
I hope so. Yes.
It looks
nice.
like they can, so
Fingers
Alright, let's get
crossed.
the water back in.
They're saying you're too focused on the hippos.
No, not focused enough. Oh, the water's way higher than it used to be.
Henby also says maybe the slope is too high for them to get up and down on the new side. I'm
Well,
not
either
sure,
way-
really. it looks okay.
Either way, they should be able to walk now,
Yeah.
so hopefully it's good.
They have a bit more space. They have a bit more space for sure.
Space, 32%. I think that actually did go up for that.
She's alright.
65, yeah, it has
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
it's
so
actually-
it's
it is
getting
going up.
there.
Okay.
I mean, they are massive animals, right? So they
Yeah.
they will need a lot of space. To
Okay.
He's done with it. No.
Injured.
I'm fine.
Why are you injured? Don't be injured. Wait. Oh, it's in here. On the floor. In a crate. Okay.
Oh, that's a little bug.
Yeah. And then we need. So we got locked down for a long time. What? Why are you locked down for a long time?
Okay, so you might need to hire some more vets and assign them to some rosters. It might be that
Timberwolf injured.
they've been doing stuff and we haven't been able to unlock their box state.
Okay, I think we're, like, generally speaking though, I think this is going better than the first time I played.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. You're doing great.
Yeah, I think we're doing a little bit better.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's getting boxed up. That's good.
Yeah. The vet is taking her now.
Yeah, that's great. That's actually really good.
So that means she can walk, so that's excellent.
Yeah, that means I can get over there for sure. Yeah, like
She running.
without like really dodgy fence.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, injured. Okay, hippopotamus should be okay now. The wolf was already in there. I don't know if we need, maybe just need to move that and get it back in there because I don't know if it was stuck in that spot.
Ryan, knowing our lovely devs and knowing the humor that they put into this game, I'm sure there will be some silly Easter eggs. I'm sure. Just like there are in Planet Coaster.
I think our animals are like super happy. Like, I mean, we've only got two notifications on these. It's the hippo and the wolf, which we're already. Wolf is already in there, but I think it might be stuck. But.
King Terra, actually, when an animal escapes, your vet will come and tranquilize the animal. They'll box it up and then they'll bring it back to their habitat.
Now we're waiting to take the hippo in.
Yeah.
But the wolf
so
is
they can only have
stuck.
one. So this might be they might have a problem with. Might be a bit glitched out.
Wonder, yeah.
So
Say
maybe
what?
ask, you can add another one.
What if we just delete it, or should we just add another one?
I don't know if that's gonna. Try and add another one. You can make caves by like terraforming all of the terrain. So James has made an awesome little cave for the hippos there.
Built this cave for the hippos.
Yeah.
Chill out in there. Still don't have any food in there, but I think these have food in them, so
Yes.
that does have food. That's good.
Yes.
Yes.
Hippos are running. Hippos happy.
Alright, so wait, I was going to get that. Click.
Are you feeling more confident, James?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I want them to go wait. Okay, that kind of like reset that guy. I don't know where my hippo's gone now though. My wolf is just in this.
So I've got an answer from the devs. I don't remember who asked this question. I'm really sorry, but the weather will cycle in Sandbox, and it also will depend on biomes. So, for example, the temperate biome that we're in now, it will have more often
The rain looks
weather
sweet.
changes.
Yeah, the weather looks
than
sweet in this. So if I just
Savannah,
put on
for example.
rain, should
So it does cycle, but
Yeah.
depending on biome, and you can also set it manually. So, hope that answers everything.
it looks really good though. And oh yeah, so depending on the animals as well. Some animals prefer shelter, so they'll like run underneath. Which is awesome. And there's a little baby cub. Yeah, so they'll run into shelter. Some animals don't like it, then other animals are like, you know what? I love a bit of rain. They'll just hang outside still. How good does this look? I love like
The rain effect.
It looks like so windy as well. Like it looks awful.
Yeah.
Like I would not want to be there right
I
now.
know.
But it's so good.
Get them umbrellas on. Not everyone has them.
Looks good. And then
I don't think exhibit animals break out, no. Because they have a different behavior AI than the larger animals. So it will mostly be the larger animals, yeah.
yeah, so then what you're saying about like the biome as well. So the biome of the map. So I put it on snow.
Oh, okay.
So it can snow, but if the biome of the map isn't cold enough, the snow won't settle.
That's right.
Unless it's in somewhere that has like the coolers already.
Yes.
Which I guess where do we have those? Oh, over here.
There in the top, yeah.
Yeah, so we might see some more snow throughout this area.
And again, that will just gradually change.
Yeah. Being in shorts and snow. Yeah, so now we can see the little bunch of snow settling in all of this area. And it goes in the trees as well, which is really nice.
It's very pretty.
Oh, and on the rocks and all that.
We don't really have office tour videos on our channels at the moment, but we do dev diaries. So we released the first one a couple of weeks ago. So you can definitely go to our YouTube channel, Planet Zoo Game on YouTube, and watch our dev diary. You can have a little glimpse on the behind the
What do
scenes.
you mean my animals aren't escaping?
Oh no, you have a broken fence.
Oh wait, do I? Where?
It must be if they're all escaping.
No, someone said in chat. I was like, I don't think that.
Oh, okay.
And they just have low welfare because I'm messing with the weather.
They're all angry now, yeah.
Let me go back to normal weather.
Stop, I'm cold.
Yeah, this is the map in snow.
We've been working on Planet Zoo for about 2 years, a bit over 2 years now. Yeah.
Okay, actually, yeah. Look, they'll all go back to normal now. I think it was just the cold weather they did not like.
King Terra, the minimum requirements are on the Steam page, so you can see what you need to run the game.
Look at nighttime as well.
Yes. It's Laura. It's PC only.
Oh, that's interesting. So I was like,
Did you find it?
yeah, well, because I was wondering, I was like, these lights hadn't turned on, and I was like, I wonder if they need to be powered as well. Yep.
Yep.
If the lights aren't powered.
Oh.
So
It's
we need.
pretty, isn't it?
That's actually really interesting. So you gotta make sure you power everything.
.bmp, no, we have not yet announced all of the biomes. So I think we currently only have the this one, the temperate one, and the savanna, and there's more. So that's all I can say.
Okay. Had no hippo deaths.
Look, they've got little lights in their exhibits too.
Mostly
They're
happy. It's still like the social group thing.
Oh,
Needs a larger
the-
group.
the-
Well,
the
you say
people
you need a larger group, but then when you were together, you were complaining and fighting. Like, what do you want from me?
Well, she's at the vet, right? So he's
Oh,
upset that she's
oh
not
yeah.
there.
Actually, I don't know what happened to that hippo because
Might be
it was standing at the
stuck.
door and then it like disappeared. I'm not sure what happened. I'll be honest. Whoa. Right. Let's see if we can find it.
Oh my god, there's like a hype alarm going off somewhere. It's so loud.
Actually, I don't know.
Is it okay for you? You've got headphones on.
Yeah, I don't know where this hippo is. Unless it was brought back.
If you go to your...
Oh wait. They're taking.
They take the other one now.
No, I think they got the hippo. That must be it there.
Go into vet surgery. It's going to a different surgery as well.
Oh, because I put
see?
one here.
Oh, okay.
Because I deleted the other one, so
Good.
it's messed up.
So have a look.
Hopefully this one will work. Yay!
Yes,
I love that you can see this stuff. It's so cool.
Isn't it nice?
It's so cool. Oh, goodbye. Are you healthy now?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Thank you, Cosmic Pop Tart. That's very nice of you. I'm sure the team back home loves to hear it.
What did you do with my hippo?
I'm not sure.
What did...
Please?
Sir? Sir? Where's my hippo? What happened to my hippo? Did you kill it? He's just walking back now. Where did my hippo go?
Maybe he's just not. Maybe he just doesn't have the box. Maybe his carrying animation just isn't working at the moment.
I'm sorry. Put my hippo back.
Alpha footage, alpha gameplay, everything's fine. Put back our hippo.
Put it back.
Is he sussing? I don't know what's happening.
Is he gonna steal my other hippo?
Makoko, I'm not sure if animals dying of loneliness is the right way to put it, but it will basically, if they need a social group and they're lonely, their welfare will be bad. So if you leave them on low welfare for a long time, there is a chance that they
My
will
hippo is
die.
gone. I don't know where it went. And that's not my fault.
No, but your mama's alive.
Yeah, your mama
Your
is
mama's
here.
doing good. It stinks.
Maybe do we try and get another one? 'Cause I don't know what happened.
Do you want more hippos?
Wait
really?
a second. There's one coming in. There's something in a
Yeah.
box.
They might just be in surgery.
No, it's going somewhere else. That's
Oh,
not it.
gosh.
It's gone.
It will come back.
No, it's gone.
just,
No, it's gone. It's time to
somewhere.
move on.
No, it's alive.
It's
I
time to move.
refuse.
Now, your mama is actually a male, so we need a female. Oh, there's no females in here at the moment. So.
Cosmic Pop Tart, yes, you can absolutely make safari-style parks. We've got the Savannah biome that we've already showed off. We've got the African building theme, and we've got the other, the sort of core theme that you can customize completely as well. So lots of safari stuff that you can use. There's the 4x4 vehicle tracked ride. It's like a Jeep on wheels, and it like takes all your guests through the exhibits and through your zoo as well. So that kind of feels like a safari experience to me. So yeah.
Okay, so we got a bit of room here. I figured, I mean, everything's pretty good.
Are you
Except for
okay?
this, I'm great.
Are you good?
Except this thing is stuck in a box and this wolf has been injured forever and
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
call it that.
I'm going to go because I've got some other people to take care of now.
Goodbye,
But
Bo.
thanks for
Say
having
thank
me
you to
for a
Bo,
little bit.
everyone. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
being here and
much.
helping.
I hope it was okay. I'll try and find some more answers for the questions that I've seen, and then I'll let you know. But thank you so much for watching. watching. Please support James. He's doing such a good job taking care of the hippos. It's totally still there. And hopefully see you some other time. Bye.
Bye, bud. I'm gonna move back this way now a little bit.